Hello children, myself S.M. Shevale from HL English Medium High School and Junior College, Ojhar Township, Taluka Nifad. Today we have to start chapter number 5 of Geography, that is vegetation and wildlife, natural vegetation and wildlife. It means flora and fauna of Brazil and India. You are known about flora. Flora means vegetation and fauna means animals. The animals which are undomesticated, which lives in the forest and are depending upon the flora means vegetation, the trees, the forest, remember. So it is also the comparative study. You are very well known about the vegetation and wildlife is depending upon the rainfall and the temperature, because for the growth of trees rainfall and temperature is important. If more and more trees are there, if the forests are dense, then you will find more and more animals in that forest. Now observe the image shown in figure 5.1 and discuss on the basis of the following points. The first point or the question is, can you tell the names of the plants or trees shown in the images or the image? Do you know which plants are shown in the images? Yes. If you don't know, let me tell you that first plant is the cactus. Second, I think, is the Brazilian pepper tree, or you can say coffee plantation also. Third one, to my opinion, is the rubber plantation or rubber tree. Next question is, where have you seen these plants before? Various answers might be there. Some students might have seen and others might have not, because these plants are not found everywhere. Especially these plants are found in Brazil. Next question is, name the fauna shown in the image. Yes, can anybody? The fauna shown in the image, the name of the bird is Rufous bellied thrush. Rufous bellied thrush is the species of songbird of thrush family. Species of a songbird of thrush family which occurs in most of east and southeast Brazil. It is also called true thrush and is the national bird of Brazil. Next animal is the Brazilian jaguar, and the last one is anaconda, or it is also called black mamba. Next question is, where have you seen them before? Here also answers varies from each other. You might have recognized the species shown above and discussed about them. because there is similarity between them and many Indian species. In India also such type of species are found, and therefore the similarity is there. But these species are found in Brazil. Look for their names. Now we'll study about the variety of flora found in Brazil. Let's see figure 5.2. Rainfall, flora and fauna of Brazil has been shown in the cross profile. See, cross section of Brazil's map is shown here, and it is shown with the physiography, and the change occurring in the above elements while going from north to south is clearly seen here. Discuss about this in the class and write a note about it. Now from east to west, if you observe this figure, you will find that the temperature 21 degrees Celsius is there, and 1600 millimeter rainfall is shown here. And this region is Guiana Highlands, and if you see the eastern part, that the various types of apes, means the species of monkeys are seen or shown here. Different types of reptiles are also there. It is the tropical forest and equatorial forest, which is the Amazon river basin, and the temperature recorded here 28 degrees Celsius, and the rainfall is about 2000 millimeters. Aquatic animals are also here because the Amazon river basin is there, and in Amazon river basin different types of animals are found. Then you can see the Parana basin. The Parana basin, grassland animals are found here, and deciduous type of forest are seen. Then Brazil highlands, different types of reptiles and grassland animals are found, and in this area temperate forests are located. The temperature is about 23 degrees Celsius, and 600 millimeter rainfall is here. Now see geographical explanation. Brazil vegetation. In Brazil, rainfall varies due to physiography. In most parts of the equatorial region, it rains throughout the year. It rains throughout the year in most parts of the equatorial region. As one moves away from the equator, the number of rainy days as well as amount of rainfall reduces, and this affects the life cycle of the vegetation too. Evergreen forests are found in the area where it rains throughout the year. In regions which receive rainfall only during certain season, the density of the vegetation reduces, means the rainfall is less. Instead of forest, various types of grasses, short shrubs, short means stunted shrubs, stunted type of trees, then thorny vegetation, etc. are found. Brazil has the largest number of vegetation. Brazil has the largest number of vegetation species in the world. This includes evergreen vegetation, semi-evergreen, arid means dry, etc. One finds trees like pau-brasil, rubber, mahogany, rosewood, and a variety of orchids. Because of the evergreen rainforests in Brazil, there is a large amount of oxygen that is released in the environment. Because of evergreen forests, the large amount of oxygen is released in the environment, and this helps to reduce carbon dioxide levels. And because of this oxygen, the carbon dioxide level reduces. Now let's see India vegetation. Answer the following questions on the basis of figure 5.3. Which forests are found in western snow-capped region? I think this question is wrong. Instead of which forests are found in western coastal region, and the answer is evergreen forests are found in the western coastal region. Remember. Next question is, on which coast do you mainly find the coastal vegetation? On eastern coast we mainly find the coastal vegetation. On which coast do you mainly find the coastal vegetation? And the answer is eastern coast. Which type of forest occupy maximum area in India and why? The answer is deciduous. Deciduous type of forest occupy maximum area. Okay. Because the rainfall is between 1000 to 2000 millimeters. Where do you find thorny and shrub vegetation found and why? It is in Rajasthan or the central part of peninsula. Because of hot summer and the rainfall is less. The rainfall is less than 500 millimeters. Geographical explanation. Following types of forests are found in India in regions which receive more than 2000 millimeters of rainfall on an average, along with abundant sunlight. Abundant means plenty. Along with abundant sunlight, evergreen forests are found. The leaves of the trees in these forests are broad and green. The trees have hardwood, heavy and durable. Durable means enduring, long lasting, we can say. For example, mahogany, rosewood, rubber, etc. Also, there are various types of creepers found here. Highest biodiversity is found in these forests. In regions receiving rainfall between 1000 millimeters to 2000 millimeters in India, deciduous forests are found. In dry seasons, trees shed their leaves. In dry season, trees shed their leaves so that water is not lost due to evaporation. For example, teak, then bamboo, banyan tree, peepal, etc. are the trees found in this forest. Regions that receive less than 500 millimeters of rainfall and experience dry summers for a long period in India, thorny and shrub type vegetation is found. The leaves are small in size, and the leaves of such trees are small in size. For example, ketaku, you can say ketaku, acacia, khejri, and varieties of cactus like aloe vera and agave. Agave is especially in Marathi it is called as Ghai Path, and from it the threads are prepared. In swampy areas, estuaries means eastern flowing rivers. Estuaries means eastern flowing rivers. In swampy areas, estuaries and lagoons. Lagoons. Do you know lagoons? Lagoon means saltwater lake. Estuaries and lagoons near coastal areas having saline soils and moist climate, coastal type of vegetation is found. They are called mangroves or sundarbans in India. The wood of these trees is oily, light and durable, means enduring, long lasting. In Indian Himalayas, three types of forests are found according to the altitude. In areas located at the highest altitude, seasonally flowering trees are found. In regions with medium altitude, coniferous trees like pine. Coniferous trees means the trees which have needle-shaped leaves. Coniferous. Coniferous trees like pine, deodar, fir, and at foothills mixed forests are found. This includes both coniferous and deciduous. Deciduous means the trees which sheds their leaves. The trees which sheds their leaves. So this includes both coniferous and deciduous types of forest. Here the proportion of sal tree is higher. The proportion of sal trees is higher in this region. Brazil wildlife. On the basis of figure 5.4, answer the following questions. Name the species shown on the map. The names of the species are condor. Can anybody tell me what do you mean by condor? Condor is a type of vulture. Condor is a type of vulture. Remember, condor, anaconda, golden lion, tamarin. Golden lion tamarin is the species of monkey. Then macaw, it is the long-tailed parrot. Long-tailed parrot, macaw means, etc. These trees are found here. In which regions are these animals found? Why are their habitats found in these forests? Classify the forest regions with reference to their extent. We will do it. Okay. Greater diversity, especially remember geographical explanation. A greater diversity in wildlife is found in Brazil than any other country in the world. In the swampy areas of the Pantanal, huge anacondas are found. In Brazil, guinea pigs, crocodiles, then alligator. Alligator is also the species of crocodile. Alligators, monkeys, then pumas. Pumas is the wildcat. Then leopards, etc. are found. Among the fish varieties, mainly swordfish are found. Swordfish is a big fish. Mainly swordfish are found in the sea, while pink dolphins and piranhas are found in the rivers. Condors, as I said, vultures, which are huge in size and fly high in the sky. Various types of parrots, especially macaws and flamingos, are the major birds found here. Millions of insect varieties are also found here. As a result of these varieties, the wildlife of Brazil is very rich and diverse because variety of animals as well as birds are found here, and therefore the wildlife of Brazil is very rich and diverse. Degradation of environment is happening due to illegal smuggling of wild animals, slash means cut and burn agriculture, that is roca, deforestation, then pollution, etc. Brazil is facing these problems today. Many endemic means particular or specific. Many specific species are on the verge of getting extinct because of these issues. See page number 35. Try this. India wildlife is omitted. So I am starting the next, that is geographical explanation. India is also a mega diverse country in terms of wildlife, means variety of animals are found in India too, and therefore it is called mega diverse country. There are many species of wildlife in India. Elephants are found in hot and humid forests. One-horned rhinoceroses are found in swampy and marshy lands of Assam. Wild ass and camels are found in arid lands. Snow leopards and yaks are found in the snow-capped regions of Himalayas. Indian bisons, bison means wild bull. Bison means wild bull. Indian bisons, then deer, antelopes and monkeys are found in the peninsular region. India is the only country in the world where both tigers and lions are found. Rivers, estuaries means eastern flowing river, and coastal areas are homes of many turtles, crocodiles and gavials. The forests, gavials is the species of crocodile. The forests and wetlands are the shelters of variety of birds like peacocks. Indian bustard, let me tell you that Indian bustard, especially it is called maladhok in Marathi language. Then kingfishers, then pheasants, ducks, then parakeets means small parrots, cranes and pigeons. All these species make it a land of unique habitat of wildlife. Many species of wildlife are on the verge of extinction from India because of poaching, means hunting, pollution and rapidly occurring deforestation. For example, cheetahs. The government of India has set up number of national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries and biosphere reserves for the protection of wildlife and forest in India. Remaining part of this, that is give it a try and use your brain power, is omitted. Now let's see the exercises which are given below the lesson. Question number 1. On the basis of the information given in the chapter, figures and maps, complete the following table. The table is given on page number 36. Serial number, type of forest, then characteristics, regions in India, regions in Brazil. These are the columns in this table. Let's start with serial number 1, that is type of forest. The type of forest is tropical forest. The characteristics is broad-leaved evergreen trees. Regions in India, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Western Ghats, Assam, etc. Last column, that is region in Brazil, Guiana Highlands, Amazon River Basin. Then serial number 2, type of forest, semi-arid thorny vegetation. Characteristics, small leaved trees, short trees. Regions in India, Gujarat, Rajasthan. Regions in Brazil, drought quadrilateral, located in the northeastern part. Serial number 3, savanna. Characteristics of this savanna, scanty bushes and shrub like trees and rain resistant grass. Regions in India, desert in Rajasthan, and region in Brazil is Brazilian highlands. Serial number 4, tropical semi-deciduous. Characteristics, mixed type of vegetation. Regions in India, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh. Then regions in Brazil, Paraguay, Paraná River Basin. Serial number 5, type of forest, grassland. Characteristic, grassland region like Pampas of Argentina. Regions in India, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam, that is Tarai region. Then region in Brazil, southernmost part of Brazil. See question number 2. Identify the odd man out. Means you have to find out the word which is differing from the particular group. Number 1, forest type of Brazil, and the odd man is the Himalayan forests. Number 2, with reference to India, the odd word is equatorial forests. Third is with reference to fauna of Brazil, and the answer is lion. Fourth is with reference to flora of India, and the answer is orchid. Question number 3, match the columns. Match the column A with column B. Column A, number 1, evergreen forest, and the answer is Pau Brazil. The answer is Pau Brazil from column B. Then number 2, deciduous forest, and answer is teak. Third is coastal forest, and the answer is Sundari trees. Fourth is Himalayan forest, the answer is pine. Fifth is thorny and bush type of vegetation, The answer is Khejri. Question number 4 is based on the short type answers which you have to find out by reading in your textbook, and you have to write by your own. Question number 5 is also based on your reading, that is give geographical reasons. Read the chapter carefully and find out the answers and write down in your notebook.